There have been tons of romance anime that make you cry buckets of tears like Your Lie in April or Clanad, but maybe it's time you see a happy ending, since you've been depressed after watching this series. Here are the top 10 new romance anime with happy endings. Let's go! Number 10. A Galaxy Next Door. Starting off our top 10 is an anime that is the very definition of wholesome. There isn't a literal galaxy next door, but it's all about our boy Yaru, who writes and draws manga for a living. When everything seems to be in a bad place, well, a girl decides to enter his life and take him by surprise. The show is just so cute and heartwarming that it perfectly suits the atmosphere. It does have supernatural elements too. Number 9. Mobile Suit Gundam. The Witch from Mercury. Surprisingly, even though this show has a lot of action, it's still that series where romance between the two main characters is pretty obvious. It follows the story of our girl Sweta, who transfers to another school, wins a duel, and is instantly engaged to Moroni. Yep, and this show has a little bit of everything from school life to mega action. You won't easily get bored with this one, and the animation is probably the best on this list. Number 8. I Am the Villainess, So I'm Taming the Final Boss. We're probably getting too many villainous anime series. But hey, at least they're good. And this one won't disappoint either. We've never seen the villainess try to make the final boss fall in love with her, but that's what Eileen exactly tries to do. And the dude doesn't fall for her that easily. We all know the basic plot of villainous anime, and it's the MC trying to avoid dying. However, this one really is unique. Number 7. The Irregular at Magic High School, Reminiscence Arc. The Reminiscence Arc is technically a movie with how long it is, just like the main series. It follows the Shiba siblings, but this time, they go on a trip to Okinawa. We get to see how everything started, and even why the siblings become so lovey-dovey, which is very sus. Despite being only an hour long, we get to uncover a lot about the series. If you're really into this one or want to know why things are the way they are, then you should definitely watch the Reminiscence Arc. Number 6. The Tunnel to Summer, The End to Goodbyes. Now, this series isn't about trains, but it's about our boy Kaoru who enters the tunnel and it magically makes his dreams come true. But it's not all rainbows and sunshine, because it takes the person's life as payment. One day though, a girl comes into his life, and she also knows about the tunnel. What's unique about this show is, yes, the tunnel. When have you ever seen a tunnel grant wishes? The animation is also really beautiful and stunning. Can't believe this movie is underrated. Number 5. Trapped in a Dating Sim. The world of OT games is tough for Mob. We've done an entire one because instead of being trapped as a villainess, this time the main character is being reincarnated as a mob. Kinda like the worst possible way to be reincarnated. Well, our boy Leon has to survive by using his knowledge of the game and maybe even thrive in it. It's got the action, romance, and of course, a happy ending. Give it a go, and you'll see how fun the anime really is. Number 4. Words Bubble Up Like Soda Pop. Now this one's really colorful. It's all about our two protagonists, Cherry and Smile, as they help an old man who's losing his memories find a vinyl record he used to own. The characters are really weird, with Cherry only being able to talk mostly in haikus online, while Smile wants everyone to smile but hides hers because she's insecure about her teeth. This anime is just wholesome, but however, the art style is an acquired taste. It's pretty unique and might not be for everyone. Number 3. Tomochan is a girl. Tomochan isn't only a girl. Tomochan is the best girl. Even though her boy June tries to think of her as a brother, even if she confesses, she never tries to give up. She definitely looks more boyish than June. Tomochan is a girl arrived out of nowhere and gave us a new branch of romance we never really thought about, to be honest. There are a lot of funny moments, and it's actually a fun little twist to the childhood trope. Number 2. Mushoku Tensei Season 2. I bet you're surprised this made it too. Well, after getting the worst disease known to man, Rudeus finally starts his school arc, and it is everything we've expected. Even though he was a little too depressed, he finally pulled himself back up. And what's actually good about Mushoku Tensei is that it is insanely good at world building and can portray each character realistically. The romance is also on point this season, and the best girl finally reveals herself. Number 1. The Quintessential Quintuplets. And at the top of our list, we've got the Quintessential Quintuplets. Well, this is about Futaro and 5 identical sisters. He tries to tutor them, but in the best worst-case scenario, they all fall in love with him, and he must choose one of them. Futaro is living the dream, and some of us have already been spoiled by the ending. And it's both sad and happy. Sad, because Futaro didn't choose my best girl. But we all can't be winners, right? The show has comedy, good animation, romance, harem, and lots more. So that's why it's #1 on our list of the top 10 new romance anime, with happy ending.